For pile 3, for those of you who picked pile 3, there may be challenges this week. You may fall into patterns of stagnation. You may be stubborn this week and push up against a lot of things that you don't want to do, but you know you need to do. There may be those types of challenges. It might be easy for you to get caught up in, beliefs that aren't true, like, oh, I'll never do this. Oh, I'll never be able to do this. I feel a person who wants to do so many things. However, they are stagnant. They either tell themselves they can't do it, they don't get up and try. Maybe they start those one or two steps and then they step back and say, I'll do it some other time, or man, I can't do this. Who am I to think I can do something like this? Those might not be your exact words, but that's the type of vibe we're going into. You might be a little impulsive. You also might be going back into some addictions that you shouldn't have been doing, maybe. Just not being your best self this week, it seems. These are all the things I was able to take up. This week, I'd say try to temper yourself. Persevere, keep a calm head, and don't be so impulsive. Don't just take the easiest thing. Don't follow your emotions. Seems like your emotions are a little rocky this week. That's all. Thank you again. For those of you who picked pile 1. So, I am seeing you're looking for something or working hard towards something, and you're willing to put in that work. You're developing something, right? But there may be a lot of delays or standstill. You may have made a bad decision about something that kind of hurts a little bit. You know what I mean? You might be kind of down, a little depressed, and you're trying to kind of recover from a situation, a loss of some sort. There might be an indulgence in alcohol or substances, or just, you just eating a little too much. You're just being a little excessive because you're feeling down. I encourage you to stand back up, as hard as it may be in this world. Try to be emotionally stable this week. Try to just keep that energy strong. Even if there are delays, try not to be that way. I'm seeing a lot of squirrels digging and looking for something. So I see you being a little upset maybe, or just emotionally overwhelmed because you're like looking, pushing so hard. And it's like you find something, but it's not exactly what you want. And then you're going back and thinking, oh shit, I shouldn't have done this. Had I not made this investment, this wouldn't have happened. So the energy is heavy, but some good things to look forward to. I think you're going to make it out of it, right? There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to make do. There may be some delays. There may be, it might not be coming out the way you want it to, but you're going to look up and you're going to say, I have more potential than this, and you're going to go forward. So that's what I see for you guys. Thank you again. Take it easy. Hello, pile 2. You might be better than all the rest of the piles. I felt so happy about you, I pulled you an extra card. There they are. Nevertheless, this week it seems you're going to be being okay, making a lot of decisions, being very self-aware. You're going to get your money up. If you're already saving, you're doing that even more. You're not making any rash moves. You're playing it safe, but also like being aware of the unknown and knowing that you're going to have to step out there even more if you have to. Like you're going to make the right decisions is what I'm trying to say. I see it being a really good week for you. Sometimes you might feel a little stuck, but I see you amassing a decent amount of wealth, like really truly getting your money and whatever profession that is you're doing. If you're an entrepreneur, I see you just your money improving significantly this week. If you practice a lot of affirmations, prayer, you do a lot of positive self-talk, I see that really working for you and seeing it in the smallest ways in your life, right? I'm not saying you're going to hit the lotto or anything like that, but I think the ways this can manifest for you is just coming in contact with good salespeople when you're out, having good service people when you're out somewhere, not having to deal with rudeness, just meeting kind people along your way who help you in the small, subtle ways, but all in all, make you have a better day. I see you choosing the right things, having that inner no, having that intuition to be able to see through nonsense, I think emotionally, you're going to have a lot of highs, but you might have a little bit of lows, but you're going to come right back out. This is my pile of people who are optimistic, really optimistic. Even when met with problems, they stay optimistic. I think it's going to be a great week for you, great week for your money. And you're also saving. You're not doing all the most. You're really not. You're making money and you're keeping it. So, yeah. It's like I said, you might be stuck somewhere this week. There might be some sort of standstill, but you're going to get up out of it. This week should be just fair. Like I said, service people should be nice to you this week. And overall, it should be a good week for you. Thank you again. Take care. Pile 2. Thank you all again. Take care. Have a beautiful rest of your day.